So I don't know about you, but I find it super exciting every time I just wake up and I notice that there is another chapter of a manga that I'm reading, especially when it is a chapter that has been super hyped. And this is one of those times, so today I'm going to be bringing you not only my review, but my live reaction for the 451st chapter of Fairy Tail. Alright, here we go. This chapter is called Fairy Heart. Zeref is bringing Mavis back. Oh no. That's what this friggin' is. They're those enemies from Skyrim. They're like evil fairy things. Oh man, that's like a crazy revelation I just had, because I knew I heard that word before, but I never actually knew what it meant. Okay. We have a lacrima under the guild that could resurrect her. Ah. And that's how my body came to be inside the crystal. Oh, alright. So that's how that happened. He tried as many resurrection spells as he could, but nothing worked. Damn, Hades used to be a pretty cool guy. And here's the thing, we don't know how Yuri dies. Like, he's obviously not an old dude. Like, right here in this picture, he looks pretty healthy and young. And it just says he dies. He said it passed away unaware of the circumstances that caused his wife's death. So we didn't know that Mavis unintentionally killed his wife, but we still knew who he is. Someone in the comments brought up a theory that this guy could be God Serena, because they look pretty similar, and I kind of believe that theory, at least somewhat, just because of how we don't know how Yuri died. 30 years goes by, Pretch never stopped trying. Good lord, everything was becoming very unpredictable. He was a genius, unrivaled in knowledge and talents. What kind of magic could shake the very foundations of the magical world? Eternity magic, Fairy Heart. Eternity magic? Hold on. Okay, now we're back to present day. Whoa, okay, eternity magic. Just like the name suggests. Limitless magic, one that will never run out. Natsu's like, the hell? An everlasting foundation of magic. Okay, there was a weapon called the Etherion. Okay, we knew that. Could wipe out an entire country, yeah. Fairy Heart, you could fire that Etherion repeatedly without worrying about magic. Holy crap. It's infinite magic. Jesus, oh my god. Whoa. I mean, I thought it'd be some like super death ray or something. This is nuts. This is like infinite super death rays. Holy mother of god. Okay. It really could shake the foundations of the magical world. Yeah, you're right. My son Yvonne once wanted this as well. Oh, jeez. Now Alvarez is aware of it. So, jeez. So this is what the Alvarez Kingdom is. This is what they're after. Oh my god. Should have had enough power already on their own. I think because they're planning on taking down Acnologia. It's been getting on Zeref's nerves the whole time. So they want to use this to kill Acnologia. Oh my god. If it was that powerful, couldn't we just beat both Alvarez and Acnologia? That's a good point, Happy. He has a point. I once thought of it as well. We had to deal with the faces. Yeah, that's right, because back in the Tartarus arc, we could see Makarov was actually planning on using Fairy Heart, but he stopped. That's pretty nuts, so, wow, so, geez, okay. But even if we won that round, there's no telling what would happen next. What would we do if we can no longer control the Etherion? Then now it has an infinite magic source. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not a sin to fall in love. You can't even arrest someone over that. That is true. And everyone just looks at him like, oh, Gajiel said that? What? Okay, first, please don't blame yourself too much. That's right. Yeah, it really wasn't Mavis's fault. I feel really bad for her. And to be honest, Zeref as well. Because even though he's the bad guy, I mean, he didn't really ask for any of this. And that was a long time ago. Zeref has now become a threat to mankind. We have to defeat him. Crap, alright. But if we do something about the Alvarez soldiers, Zeref's immortal, isn't he? He can't be killed then. How do we do this? Natsus, leave that to me. I'll take Zeref down. I've been developing this technique in secret. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, what was once a sad past has turned into a strong bond. To be continued. Prelude to the final battle. Oh! Ho ho! Oh, we hear that, the final battle. So Natsu has been developing a new technique to defeat Zeref, We know that Natsu is pretty much the only person who can defeat Seraph because he is N, so I cannot wait to see what that is, and also the chapter title, Prelude to the Final Battle. That is super hype. I'm assuming the final battle, it's going to be Fairy Tail in the Alvarez Kingdom, all the Spriggan fools and Acnologia. It's going to be insane. And man, so the truth behind Lumen Histoire Fairy Tail has finally been revealed after all this time, and honestly, it was completely unexpected that it was infinite magic. I thought it would be, like I said before, a Death Ray or an Apocalypse Machine or something like that, but it is in fact an infinite magic source. And this is a bit crazy because when you think about it, all of those times people use magic in Fairy Tail, it always had to be conserved, or after they would use it, they'd get tired because they only have a certain amount of magical power. Same goes for all that stuff like Etherion, and like when people would use Fairy Glitter or Fairy Law, like they always had their limits. But with Fairy Heart, there will be no limits because it is infinite magic. We also know that Pretch tried, like, forever to resurrect Mavis, and he failed over and over again, which could have led to him becoming Hades and that big douchebag that we all know. Also, I'm still unsure of Yuri. I don't want him to be God Serena, because that'd be like a friggin' another guild member turning evil. But it kind of makes a lot of sense. The only really thing I'm going on is because someone pointed out in the comments, they said they look alike, and they really do look alike, and Yuri's death is so shrouded in mystery, it's just like he passed away. How? I mean, this dude looks like the oldest he could be is 40, and he looked in pretty good health, so unless some fool used a death note, I don't think he should have dropped dead the way he did, especially because we've seen just how old his children have lived to be. Also, I'm super excited to see Acnologia again. Every time he shows up, he's only showed up twice, but they've been such huge moments, had such an impact on the story, and now we know that he is vulnerable. If they use Therion Blast on Acnologia, I'm pretty sure they can kill him, especially because Igneal was able to rip off his arm, and Igneal was only like, you know, just another dragon. But yeah, I don't really want to imagine what would happen if Seraph got his hold on Fairy Heart, because that would mean that he could destroy the world. Like, pretty easily, to be honest. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this week's chapter. It was really awesome. We finally got a conclusion to the Mavis backstory we've been getting. Crazy backstory, really emotional. A lot of secrets have been revealed. And now, like the next week's chapter title says, we are nearing the final battle. And I cannot wait. Because even if you have had your problems with Fairy Tail in the past, you can't deny this arc has been knocking it out of the park so far. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be a chapter review of Attack on Titan, because that's another chapter that I cannot wait to read.